Alright, hello guys, my name is Jonathan Olvera and my presentation is on vegetarian. What is vegetarian? Vegetarian is not eating animals, but you may eat products that can come from them, such as dairy and or eggs. The rest of the vegetarian diet should include a diverse mix of fruits, vegetables, grains, healthy fats, and proteins. Now, what did I do? I did pollotarian, which isn't vegetarian. Well, I chose pollotarian because pollotarian diet is considered to be a type of semi-vegetarianism. The only difference between pollotarian and vegetarian is that people who follow this diet don't eat red meat, such as pork and or cow, but we could eat products such as poultry. First, let's talk about eating meat. My first point is meat production requires vast amounts of energy. Not only do you have to grow the crops to feed the animals, but fossil fuels are also burnt in the raising, slaughtering, and transportation of animals. In fact, livestock and their byproducts account for nearly half of annual worldwide greenhouse gas emissions. Secondly, eating animals is the largest contributing factor in habitat loss and extinction. You see, producing meat requires large amounts of land to raise animals on. And overall, it's estimated that eating meat requires 2 or 3 times more land that is needed for a vegetarian diet. Lastly, raising animals requires vast amounts of water. This is because animals need water to drink, wash, clean their living spaces, and cool themselves during hot weather. Now let's talk about why I chose pollotarian. Pollotarian is good because it still offers some of the same benefits of being vegetarian and will work out for you, especially if you don't want to go straight into a plant-based diet. And well, as vegetarian, you will help by reducing these environmental problems and also having a better diet. Now that I have talked about how eating meat affects the environment and why pollotarian and or vegetarian is good, I want to talk a little about my 7 days with pollotarian. How did I feel? Well, to be honest with you guys, I felt great, and well, not only did it help me by being more healthy, but you can also help out your environment. Now, an example of a typical day of my diet. For breakfast, I'll take a glass of milk, a couple eggs, and fruit. And then I'll have a snack within 2 hours, which could be nuts. That could be either almonds and or just walnuts. Then for lunch, I'll have a small portion of rice, some chicken, and some veggies. And then within 2 hours, I'll have another snack. That could be fruit such as apples, bananas, and or strawberries. And then lastly, for dinner, I have a small portion of beans and rice with chicken and some veggies on the side. So, now that you have learned about vegetarian and pollotarian, I hope that you can make good change in yourself and try one of these options yourself. Thank you.